Okay, guys, I want you to look at this book right here, okay? Look at this book for a second. It's a very important book. شرح أصول اعتقاد أهل السنة والجماعة by Imam al-Lalaka'i. It's a 9-volume book, okay? It's a 9-volume book. Each volume has each one of these has 2 volumes in there. Now, what's important about this book is that this is a book where you're going to learn Aqidah from the Salaf themselves. Imam al-Lalaka'i, rahimahullah ta'ala, he compiled statements of the Salaf. He's one of the early scholars. He compiled statements of the Salaf about Aqidah and chapters about Aqidah. Now, why this is important is because today we claim to Salaf, follow the Salaf, I love the Salaf, I'm a Salafi, right? All of us, we love to follow the Salaf, right? But where do you learn the manhaj of the Salaf from? The sad thing is, we only know what the manhaj of the Salaf is from the Khalaf. Salaf is the early ones, Khalaf is the latecomers. If your only understanding of the Salafi manhaj is from those that are alive today, and you didn't go back to the original sources, then you're missing out a lot. Now, of course, you have to study with the scholars and the teachers of today to be able to get to that stuff. But my point is, get to that stuff. There's a lot of confusion behind Salafiyah, what is right, what is wrong. This sheikh says he's Salafi and he says this sheikh says he's Salafi and says that. All of that confusion goes away when you move away from the contemporary to the classic. There's barakah in this stuff. Imam al-Ajuri's Kitab al-Sharia, okay? Al-Ibana by Imam ibn Battah, Kitab al-Sunnah by Imam Ahmed's son, Abdullah ibn Ahmed, rahimahullah ta'ala. So, yes, you have to study with the scholars of today. But the goal is what? And those scholars are using these texts, by the way. That's the thing as well. They're using these texts as well. But when you restrict yourself only to contemporary works, then what happens is you miss out on all of this stuff. And you will remain confused with regards to a lot of things. So go back to the originals, brothers and sisters. Go back to the classics. And the knowledge college, that's why the texts that we teach are classical texts. Okay, some things we might teach something that's a bit modern just to help as a footstool, as a training wheels to help you get moving. But generally speaking, we teach Kitab al-Tawheed, we teach Matlab al-Shuja' in fiqh, we teach Hadith Imam al-Nawawi, rahmahullah ta'ala, we teach Imam ibn Abil Izz al-Hanafi's 100-line poetry on the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ. You know, we try our best to take you as far back as we possibly can. The goal is that then for you to grow, and every time you grow, you go further back. That's the thing. Every time you grow in knowledge, you go further back. That's the key. Every time you increase in knowledge, you're going further back to the earlier scholars because that knowledge was the purest, it was the cleanest, it was the deepest. Okay? So inshallah ta'ala, that's our goal and that's our ethos with regards to the knowledge college to help you guys get there one day, inshallah ta'ala.